Did you catch this in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Watch the spider camouflage itself during Miles' tag session. It's foreshadowing the power of invisibility Miles discovers he possesses after being bit. Did you see this in the Bee Movie? Barry brings a bear into the courtroom that might look familiar to fans of DreamWorks animation. It's Vincent from Over the Hedge, voiced by Nick Nolte. He also shows up knocking down a beehive in a news broadcast montage. Did you see this in How to Train Your Dragon? In the scene where Toothless allows Hiccup to touch him, Toothless gives a slight hesitation. This was actually a happy accident, a glitch that the animators kept in because it added more emotion to the scene. Did you notice this in Kung Fu Panda 2? In post-flashback, we see his dad clobber a wolf in the left eye. This moment is the detail that explains Wolf Boss's defining character feature. Did you catch this in Fievel Goes West? Look quickly at the cat's mousetrap and you'll catch an upside-down nameplate that says Made in Acton, London. Acton is where Spielberg's animation studio Amblimation produced the movie. Did you notice this in The Mitchells vs. the Machines? Listen closely when Robo-Boy gets pinned by the falling pillar. The soundtrack you hear was actually taken from Star Wars Episode 6 Return of the Jedi, when the battle on Endor takes a turn in favor of the Empire. Did you catch this in Luca? The train is just one big Pixar Easter egg. Take a look at the little plate along the car. 1200 PA, 1200 Park Avenue, the street address of Pixar. And on the front of the train, 94608, the Emeryville, California zip code for the studio. Did you catch this in Minions: The Rise of Gru? Check out the magazine one of the villains is reading in the Vicious Six's waiting room. It's issue number 60 of the humor rag Mad magazine, which came out in January 1961. It was a reversible double issue in which one cover congratulated Nixon on winning the presidential election and the other congratulated JFK. The magazine hit stands before the results would have been known. Did you know this about Disney's Tarzan? Actor Tony Goldwyn voiced the titular character, but couldn't quite deliver on Tarzan's iconic yell. For that, the filmmakers turned to Brian Blessed. That's right, the voice of Tarzan's adversary is the voice of Tarzan's yell. Did you know this about Sonic the Hedgehog? The waitress won't serve Sonic because she thinks he's a child, but Tom tells her he's actually 43 years old. According to lore, Sonic was 15 when the original Sonic the Hedgehog game debuted. Minus the 3-month delay, Sonic would have been 43 at the time of the movie's release. Did you know this about Sing 2? Clay Calloway, played by U2 frontman Bono, is named in a tribute to Cab Calloway, an all-around musical entertainer and band leader to one of the most reputable big bands of the swing era.